And in our top business story, the Middle East and North Africa's franchise industry is currently worth over $30 billion, with an annual growth of about 27%. The franchise segment is among the fastest growing economic sectors worldwide, and with these figures, there are great opportunities that remain untapped, particularly in MENA, with its present population of 320 million, 60% of which is under the age of 25 years. Speaking to industry players and entrepreneurs, the CEO of 54 East and Al Mulla Group, Rafia Al Mulla, says this is an excellent opportunity for entrepreneurs, as statistics show that independent businesses have a higher failure rate than franchise or chain operations. In the UAE, franchise business is worth over 1.1 billion dirhams. This is expected to continue based on the increasing number of businesses and brands participating at the annual Middle East Franchise Expo. The Secretary-General of the Federation of GCC Chamber of Commerce and Industry, His Excellency Abdul Rahim Hassan Naqi, inaugurated the second edition and met with some of the exhibitors.
This is very important to show the business people how it's very important now, the franchise in the world. This is number one. Number two, I think the initiative from the gentleman from the company and Dr. Khalid is taking, and this is for the second year, if I am not wrong, it was very good. And I think the entrepreneur, this is what they are looking, and a new also business. So will open a new area for all the business people who is going for this. And I am very happy that the number of the companies is increasing in Dubai better, and I think and I believe there is many things coming out of this conference.
The food and beverage sector, particularly fast food, is the biggest beneficiary of the growing franchise economy in MENA, according to the Middle East and North Africa Franchise Association. Based on data monitor, the average growth rate for the F&B industry is 5% per annum. This is widely evident in the significant number of food and beverage product brands exhibiting at the two-day expo, such as Tal Fine Dining Restaurant from Kuwait. Products that promote one-stop solutions, convenience and comfort are also present, such as the NT Payment, which hopes to grow their presence in the local market.
This market is new. We don't have so many competitors on this market. This is a new technology, and people from different countries, they are using this machine because our product is different kind of payments. So people can recharge their telephone balance, they can send money to different countries, they can use different products, payment products.
With large-scale infrastructure development projects ahead of the World Expo in 2020 and buoyancy in the residential and commercial real estate market in the UAE, Clutton's and Estates Gazette have launched a debate discussing the prospects of the country becoming the business capital of the world. According to Clutton's, the major new projects underway include the Midfield Terminal in Abu Dhabi, Al Maktoum Airport in Dubai and Etihad Rail, which are expected to transform global access to the region. It was further added that the projects should contribute towards job creations, particularly in the office and retail sectors, whilst also supporting constant growth in the residential property market in the long term. The global real estate debate, which takes place today, will bring together senior officials from major real estate, infrastructure and advisory firms to discuss the outlook for the opportunities over the next few years as the country prepares to host the World Expo. According to the organisers, London is currently regarded as the business capital of the world, and that Dubai, with its ambitions prior to the global event, is on track to become an exciting and thriving global business hub.
We'll be looking at the key areas of investment, social, political, and commerce for the UAE going forward, and how UAE can solidify itself in both business terms, but also as a destination that people want to be located in and want to live in and want to run their businesses, which stretch out into the African and Asian markets, and how the UAE can really make the most of its good start already. Certainly within the next 10 to 20 years, with the global shift of power to this part of the world, strengthening economies through Africa and Asia, I think it's certainly a reality.
Emirates Airlines expects to fly 70 million passengers in 2020, and the airline, together with its partners in Dubai, are already progressing on plans to ensure the right infrastructure is in place to support and capitalize on this growth. According to a statement released by the airline, Emirates will continue with its growth trajectory In spite of global challenges like regional political instability, pandemic health issues in Africa, and softening economic demand from dropping oil prices, the airline continues to work on various initiatives in partnership with Dubai International Airport to help ease slot congestion. Terminal 4, set to open in 2015, will also help to address overall capacity requirements at the airport. Speaking on Monday at the Aviation Festival Middle East, Anand Lakshmi Narayanan, Divisional Vice President Route Planning and Economics, said countries recognise the importance of seamless global traffic flows and the multiplier effect to their own economies. And this has been instrumental in our own growth as an airline that attracts business and tourism opportunities. We will not deviate from our hub strategy, and our future aircraft deliveries and orders are predicated on our non-stop services connecting city pairs around the globe. He cited India as an example where Emirates services have brought positive economic benefits, where the 185 weekly frequencies allotted to the airline directly contribute $825 million to the local economy, according to a study by the National Council of Applied Economic Research.